It's Friday. That means it's a truck news recap day and exciting news this week. I got a giveaway of a gift card. I got excitement coming up next month, giving away ropes, giving away lights, all sorts coming in the massive giveaway. Hey, it's Tim, pickup truck plus SUV talk. I can talk today. Ate too much turkey yesterday. I'm still trying to stay awake. We're going to go through the truck news recap, which I do every week, and we're going to talk about what happened this week, a little behind the scenes of this channel, and then I'm going to tell you what's happening with the giveaway that you're going to want to pay attention to. Yes, big news going on with that. So let's go ahead and head over to the website. It's pickuptrucktalk.com. And today we have some news on there. I just wrote a post this morning about my top Amazon deals. Check it out. Yes, affiliate links in there. Yes, make a buck. Yes, that's how the world works. So I had some cool things in there. One of them is a really cool jack. There's also a portable air compressor and a few other details. So we also have what's going on here. We have what's new for 2024 midsize trucks. You may recall I did a post last week. Jill did a post this week. We did what's new for 2024 full-size trucks. And now we have the mid-size truck update. Nice little recap if you've missed out on all the news stories we've done this year, all the reviews and things. You can get it all right there. Acura and Honda have recalled because they put the wrong rod bearings in incorrectly in manufacturing process. Whoopsie. Yes, it could make engine damage. You think? We also have the Jeep Wrangler EV is coming. We also know there's a plug-in hybrid version of the EV, Jeep Wrangler coming as well. More leaked details from the UAW contract they signed with Stellantis. And then we have more details on the Ram midsize truck. We have the investment details. We have how much volume. And we have some interesting back and forth on whether the cheap Gladiator will survive on beyond the 2027 model year when the new Ram midsize truck comes out. That's interesting stuff. It is interesting, I think, though, that 2027, wow, it doesn't really roll off the tongue, even though it's 2023 right now. It's just crazy to me to think that far ahead. And so I do wonder if it's too late for the game. It's going to be, the market's going to tank like it did back. I don't know, was it 2008, 9 when Colorado went away, somewhere in that round. So I'm just kind of curious what's going to happen with that and that piece of the number. One thing I want to point out is we have I don't know why this image is not loading, but I did install an 88 octane, which is actually found in eastern Nebraska, and that video is actually doing well at the moment. It's kind of weird. I'm not really sure what's going on with that. And then we have the reviews. We talked about the Volvo last week, and then again we have the What's New full recap midsize trucks, and then we have the news from the LA Auto Show. Forester and Hyundai, like Sunday, Santa Fe details were revealed. Before I get to the YouTube channel, I want to talk about another story that we didn't run this week, but I was thinking about running it. And it is the story that Ford is scaling back its plans for its $3.5 billion Michigan battery plant. This is a controversial one because they're using that plant with a Chinese investment. So it's a little bit controversial. It's been a hot topic. Basically, what they're doing is they're rolling back about $2 billion, is what the story is. There's been a lot of back and forth from critics of EVs or fans of EVs pointing fingers on what's going on. And look, labor costs are high. It's from the UAW agreement. We also have less demand from consumers. We have higher material costs. And frankly, I think a lot of automakers jumped the gun too fast on this EV transition. This could take a long time. It could take a long time. We may never get the full EV adoption because they don't always work. They work for some customers and some areas at some times, but they're really expensive and range is still an issue. Infrastructure is an issue. There's just a lot of headwinds that are against EV full adoption. And it seems like a little common sense needs to play in here with this adoption. It may happen. I mean, it may not happen, but it doesn't mean that you need to spend. Everybody's got to go full in, and then you have no choice. Because consumers are definitely telling me that they feel like they don't have many choices when it comes to new vehicles because everything's EV, and some people just are turned off by that completely. On the YouTube channel, we had a couple things. Oh, I'll give you an update. I do have a buyer for the 2023 Chevy Silverado long-term press loan that we had, or long-term I bought. I guess not press loan, long-term vehicle I bought. I have a buyer about next week. I think he's going to come pick it up. I have a backup buyer too, so it looks like that truck's going. And yes, new truck is coming. I think I know what it is. I don't have enough details, so it's like I can share with you what I think I'm getting, but I don't know if I'm actually going to get it. I have to wait and see what's going to happen. And so I know people are eager for me to make this big announcement, and I'm eager to share it with you as well, but I don't have the details. I don't know yet. Other videos went live this week. We had the hunting rig for the Colorado Trail Boss. I took the hunting, and somebody actually said they watched the video and they had to go and turn on the heat to watch that video because how cold that was. Actually, that was a pretty decent day. Today's snowy and like 30 degrees, so I'm about to do that day. We have the Hyundai Santa Fe XRT that Jill talked about, and then we have the Subaru Forester as well going on that, and that's truck news recap. So those are what's going on in truck news land. So sorry, I got to rub the nose. Let's talk about the giveaway, and let's talk about what's going on for the last week's winner. So if you remember, I'm doing a raffle for hats, and I have more hats and my business hats and GMC hats and all sorts of hats. So I'm giving those away right now. I'll give another hat away this week, and I have again a few more hats in my office. I'm going to try to clear my collection up, so I have a empty hat rack for next year. But I also going to go ahead and put the $75 gift card in next week's raffle, but more details. So let's go ahead and start with wrapping up last week. Last week's winner was Chris Wall. Chris Wall, you've won. Yay. I will be sending you an email. I've shipped out all the hats so far, and I'll send you an email and you get me the details. And I'll show you more pictures of what hats I want. Now, back to the giveaway for December. Let me explain how it's going to work. Okay, how this is going to work. So there are 4 more Fridays until Christmas. All new truck news recaps on every Friday. And I have 4 items to give out. Oh, see, do the math here. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to save all the winners from all the truck news recaps. And then after Christmas, I'm going to take the 4 winners, do a special video on this, and I'm going to give away either the bumper rope. I have this for a full-size truck or an ATV. I'm going to give away these Marimoto 4 banger LED lights, or I'm going to give away a $75 gift card. So you will put in the raffle. I'll do it each week, and you put it different. You go do the entries on pickuptrucktalk.com, and then I will take the 4 winners and I'll put it on a spinning wheel, and we'll figure out who's going to win what, and then I'll ship that stuff to you after Christmas. So yeah, so that's going on that. I'm kind of excited about that. This is going to be really cool to get rid of the stuff in my office, and you guys get stuff, my stuff, good stuff. All right, so like I said, last winner's Chris Wall. This week, you can go in the raffle and put in for another hat, and I can kind of move my camera here, and another hat like this, or like this, or like that. A Honda. I have Toyota hats. I have this is a whiskey hat down here. What else do I have? Oh, I have another Ford hat, a nice Ram hat. So yes, so lots of hats and lots of things you can win. So go to pickuptrucktalk.com. Get my camera back here. Pickuptrucktalk.com. You'll see a button on the top that says raffle. It's also on the mobile. Type in the word taco, capital T, taco, and you'll be entered into next week's raffle, which again, more hats. And then coming in December comes that big raffle. So more stuff to give away. Make sure you check out the website, pickuptrucktalk.com. Also, check out more videos on this channel. As always, thanks for watching. I will see you down the road.